Last of Us is one of my favorite games. In 2013, 2014, 15, 16, and even 17. For some reason, I can't bring myself to uninstall the game off my hard drive, even though I've played it a million times, and I'm not the only one. The Last of Us has inspired writers, gamers, praised the LGBT community, and created an unforgettable story. So of course it would return with one more story to tell, but the question is, will we see it at E3 2017? Last time we heard about The Last of Us, it was in an interview with Neil Druckmann, Troy Baker, and Ashley Johnson at PlayStation Experience discussing Last of Us Part 2. If you haven't seen it, I will leave a link in the description. It's about 40 minutes, but it's an interesting interview. In it, Neil himself says that it's an extremely early development. So they have a story, but in terms of ideas and development process, they're probably really far from the release date. So in that regard, they probably won't have anything shown for E3 2017. However, I want you guys to look at this. So the Last of Us trailer, the original one, came out in 2011. This is when the very first trailer came out and the very first time we saw The Last of Us, and that was in 2011. And as I said in the beginning of the video, the game came out in 2013, only 2 years later. Perhaps The Last of Us is only 2 years away from this point. Sony is known to actually release information or reveal a game even though it is far from release. So The Last of Us Part 2. Will we see it at E3? What's my personal opinion? In terms of, like I said, in development, they don't have much to show. And I feel like another cinematic trailer it wouldn't do anything much for me. Because the reveal trailer was cinematic. We got a cutscene. We have an idea what The Last of Us Part 2 is gonna be about. So what good would another cinematic trailer provide us, despite, just looking cool all around? I feel like the next time they show The Last of Us, they should have more gameplay. They should have something other to look at rather than just a simple cinematic trailer. Not that there's anything wrong with cinematic trailers. I love cinematic trailers. They're really good impressions, really good first impressions. So I love cinematic trailers. However, I want to see something a bit more concrete. I want more of a plot. I want more in-game visuals rather than PC creation, CGI, whatever you want to call it. Besides all of that, I want to see something concrete, something that the game is gonna have within itself. During the reveal trailer for Last of Us Part 2, nothing about that, well, I don't think so, you guys can correct me in the comments, but nothing about that little scene we saw isn't gonna be in the main game. It's just a CGI trailer. So I personally want to see something more concrete, and I feel like maybe Naughty Dog shares my feelings. So in terms of E3 2017, I don't think we will see anything about The Last of Us Part 2. Granted, I hope I am wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong. If you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section down below. But I think that they want to show something a little bit more concrete, some assets that will actually be in-game content. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm gonna be out of here. Thank you guys for listening. Deuces.